Hello and welcome, sports fans, to this live streaming event from Table Rock Sports Productions in partnership with our local school districts. And we'd like to say thank you to our local sponsors who make these live athletic streams possible whenever it's possible. Please support their businesses. I'm Terry Ross along with Mike Strickland, who will be operating the camera tonight, coming to you live from Silverton. Actually, it's McGinnis Field in Silverton. That's it's not right at the high school necessarily, but close by anyway. McGinnis Field here in Silverton, Oregon. This is the Lithia Superstore game of the week as we get set for this matchup. Football tonight, as always on Friday, it's Grants Pass coming to town to test themselves against the Silverton Foxes. Coverage today is brought to you by Table Rock Sports, Oregon's leading provider of live high school athletic streams through our Lithia Superstore Game Center at TableRockSports.net. And we'd like to welcome, I don't know how many here in Silverton are listening. A few have asked about listening. But the visiting fans tonight would be down in the Mountford area, or the Grants Pass area. So we thank you for watching today down there. Our sponsors keep these events free for fans to enjoy. Please let them know you appreciate their support. Table Rock Sports invites you to subscribe to our YouTube channel. And we'd like to say thank you to the over 4,500 fans who have already done that. It's time for the Abby's Pizza pregame show with locations to serve you throughout southern Oregon. Make Abby's Pizza your post-game stop. With a menu that covers all your family favorites, Abby's is an Oregon post-game tradition since the 1970s. We'll see you after the game at Abby's. The Abby's Pizza pregame show on Table Rock Sports will continue.
The Chrysler Jeep Dodge Ram of Medford Superstore wants to buy your vehicle. So we'll beat any other dealer's offer to buy your vehicle by $500. And if we don't buy your vehicle, we'll fill up your gas tank. Only at Lithia Dodge.
Whether it's game day or a family get-together, Sherm's has the quality products and prices that will make you cheer. Sherm's Thunderbird Market, Medford's original discount grocery store.
You want diverse venues? We got them. Year-round sports access? You bet. Race cars, soccer, paragliding? Check, check, check. Medford has it covered as your sport ground, where the West Coast plays.
The Lithia Chrysler Jeep Dodge Ram of Medford Superstore wants to buy your vehicle. So we'll beat any other dealer's offer to buy your vehicle by $500. And if we don't buy your vehicle, we'll fill up your gas tank. Only at Lithia Dodge.
At Rogue Credit Union, we don't answer to shareholders. Instead, we return earnings back to our members. We know that we're stronger when we work together, and that's why we're invested here, living, giving, and supporting local. We're your friends and your neighbors. We know the needs of our communities. Being a part of Rogue means that our focus is on our members, and when you prosper, we prosper. See the credit union difference and how being a part of something smaller can have a bigger impact.
Bill's Glass covers the full spectrum of your glass needs and dreams. Having new windows installed by Bill's Glass dramatically update and improves the look of your home and helps reduce energy bills year-round. Let Bill's Glass show you what you've been missing. Bill's Glass, the largest glass company in Southern Oregon for your home and auto, as well as the trusted industry leader for over 50 years. Locally owned, family run, Bill's Glass in Ashland, Medford, and Grants Pass.
Welcome back to the Lithia Superstore game of the night on TableRockSports.net. We are in Silverton tonight and under wet conditions. Not too wet at the moment, but it certainly looks like it could get a whole lot wetter. Grants Pass comes into this game on a 3-game winning streak, and they are 4-1 overall. The only game they have lost so far is to Willamette, and that was no shame. They won a couple of weeks ago at South Salem 63-55 in a real shootout that everybody's still talking about. Then last week they were home to South Medford and won that one 21-7. Of course, if you've been around at all, you know that the Grants Pass has some leaders on the state board. we'll get that. Well, maybe I'll just go this way and see if I can open another window. It'll probably be faster than trying to find it the way I was going to find it. They through week 5, they have a leader there that I would quit touching things. It would be better off right now, I can tell you that. Trenton Powers has 790 yards so far in the season. Actually, I think the OSAA today in their recap credited him with more than that, but we'll go with 790 for the moment. And he is also the leader in touchdowns. He has 9 rushing touchdowns so far. Of course, the game against West Salem helped his cause immensely in all those.
He broke a state record, a school record there on the South Salem game.
Yeah, that's my camera guy, Mike Strickland, showing it, helping me out here. Yes, they did break a high school record up there for rushing in that game. But they're also pretty good passing. James Traylor has 465 yards, and he's also a leader. Well, he's not quite a leader in the receiving touchdown yet, but he's up there in yardage. So you expect that maybe this is just a bit of a high-scoring game if Grants Pass gets their way going. Interestingly enough, the Silverton Foxes, though, they're 5-0. But the way they've gotten it done is with defense. We'll tell you that. They have held a team. They held Thurston to 6, South Albany to 7, and they held West Albany to nothing. So they know how to play some defense. Coeur d'Alene up in Idaho's got 14 on them, but Central got 21, and so they felt pretty good about beating Central here. But it's going to be noisy up here tonight, isn't it? It is. The PA is really loud here in this building. But anyway, they do it defensively, and they, amazingly enough, they have no state leaders in any of their statistical categories. So we'll see how things shake out here as these two teams get together. We'll have more of the Abby's Pizza pregame show right after this on Table Rock Sports.
Diverse venues, we got them. Year-round sports access? You bet. Race cars, soccer, paragliding? Check, check, check. Medford has it covered as your sport ground, where the West Coast plays.
Okay, you know how people complain about how Dutch Bros workers are like too nice, too hyper, compliment you too much, whatever? Maybe you're not nice enough. Maybe you need to get a little Dutch Bros in you.
Discover the West Coast destination for those seeking more. More sunny days, more athletic facilities, more outdoor adventures, more to do during downtime. Medford is your sport ground, where the West Coast plays.
It's game time. And there's only one thing that makes it all possible. Refs.
We're looking for people like you. Former athletes.
Parents.
Community members.
Anyone who can manage the game and stick with it.
But we need more heroes in stripes. People like you.
Join the team and keep sports alive.
Play ball.
Because no ref, no game.
Choose a company that best represents you and our local community.
Choose a company that focuses on relationships rather than transactions.
Choose a company that empowers their employees and provides growth opportunities from within.
Choose a company that shows compassion and rises to the occasion in times of need.
Call a John L. Scott broker today.
Somehow I think I found our way back here about time to take another break, National Anthem break. But we'll talk a little bit as the Abby's Pizza pregame show continues here on TableRockSports.net. The Lithia Superstore game of the night. Like I told you, we are right back just in time for this break. But we'll take it, and we'll be right back on TableRockSports.net.
Combining your home and auto insurance could save you time and money. And who doesn't like that? Want surprisingly great rates on auto, home, and life? Now's the time to call State Farm agent Rory Wold in Medford.
Like a good neighbor, State Farm is there.
This has been my profession for 30 plus years now. I really love my work. We try to source as many ingredients as we can, as local as possible, like local fruits and vegetables. We have a menu like you would find in any nice restaurant. We don't make it until you order it, so everything will be coming out fresh. We do have wonderful desserts here as well. Every day you have 5 or 6 options as far as a fresh dessert go. People are bringing their friends and family and wanting to show off what we have here to offer.
Come take a tour of Twin Creeks and meet our award-winning
For over 50 years, each day has started with a smile, a helping hand, and a promise to be there when you need us most. Delivering on that promise are our hard-working, dedicated employees. At Sherms, we're proud to be an essential part of our community and look forward to keeping our selection, quality, and value where our customers deserve for many years to come. Sherms Food for Less and Thunderbird Market.
It takes meticulous planning, continuous monitoring, and forward thinking to deliver the perfect 3-egg omelet.
Welcome back to the Lithia Superstore game of the night and the Abby's pregame pizza show. I got that kind of wrong, didn't I? How about the Abby's Pizza pregame show? We'll be all right. And by the way, for you Grants Pass fans that are listening down at Grants Pass, if I refer to your team as North Medford, you need to excuse me because I go back and forth between the two schools. And when you get an old enough brain, you just don't know what's going to happen next. So that's kind of the way that works out. But we'll be all right, and we will correct ourselves. And the coin flip is going on out there right now in the middle of the field. The Abby's Pizza pregame show is brought to you by Abby's Pizza, with locations to serve you throughout Southern Oregon. Make Abby's Pizza your post-game stop. With a menu that covers all your family favorites, Abby's is an Oregon post-game tradition since the 1970s. See you after the game at Abby's. Which sounds like a wonderful idea. My problem is I don't even know where the nearest Abby's is up here. So, almost went to one last night, but decided it was too far from where I was at. That's just laziness, I think, on my part. I didn't want to drive the distance. All right, here we go. We're ready to get this underway. We'll see what Silverton, ranked number 2 in the 5A classification, can do with Grants Pass. Grants Pass right now, not that it means anything because in football things change too quickly from week to week, but Grants Pass right now would be qualified to play in the Columbia Cup. They're in at number 20, so 17 through 24 play in that Columbia Cup. So that's where Grants Pass would end up at the moment. But we'll see what happens when we actually get down to the end of the season. Silverton will kick it off. Grants Pass set to receive it. Back deep is trying to get the other number. Grants Pass back deep. Weston Berg and James Traylor. And this one's going to be taken by nobody. Traylor started after it and then held up and didn't go after it and went into the end zone. And so Grants Pass will begin 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line. Out at quarterback for them will be number 10, Jordan Rosetta. And of course, at running back will be number 9, Trayton Powers. And on the receiving end, we need to look out for. They have to look out for James Traylor. So we'll just make sure now that after I told you all that that's really who's out there tonight. It looks like that's the way of lining up. Traylor right behind Rosetta. And they're going to give it off to Traylor. Traylor's across the 20 out to the 24-yard line, it looks like.
Powers on the carry back by Schurter, 5.
So Powers gets 4 on that, and then he gets stuck and it's fumbled. They're going to say the ground. They're going to say the ground. They're going to say it's 3rd down. He only got like, what, 2 yards out of that one? Actually, by the time they ended up with it, they got 4 yards out of it. So it's 3rd and 2 now. On the 28-yard line. Everybody looking over to the sideline one more time. And now Rosetta back to pass. He gets it out to Traylor. Traylor's looking for space. Traylor is going to maybe make the 30-yard line. They're going to give it to him. 2 yards. So the only person to handle the ball so far has been Trayton Powers. Powers has 2 runs and a reception. All that for 10 yards. Rosetta's going to give it to Powers again. Powers right smack up the middle. He's going nowhere. This is one official says he gets 2 yards out of it and gets to go to the 32-yard line. But that'll be that. 2nd and 8. Scoreboard operator's right next to him. We'll argue over yardage. No, we won't. Now, what'll happen is the scoreboard operator will keep me straight. We're down below 10 minutes to go. 9:45 now left. Powers back there again with Rosetta. He's the only person that's touched the ball so far. Rosetta back to pass. Powers is out there again. They're going to flip this one deep though, and that's going to go incomplete. Looking for Breivik Hill.
Pass incomplete. 3rd down.
Makes it 3rd and 8. You definitely are into somewhat of a passing situation. Long haul here for Grants Pass. You're going to be getting down here to where it's tight to get it off. Official that does the timing says you still have time. Man in motion. Back to pass. Looking. Going to try underneath. Incomplete. Silverton will will take the ball and they will see what they can do with it. Punting it. Cameron Bowen. Back deep. If we can get his number.
Here's our deep for the Foxers.
Well, they were going to give it to us, but didn't. There it is. It's up. And that's just going to go out of bounds. They're standing at the 36-yard line. First and 10 for Silverton from the 36-yard line. Grass Pass gets a quick example of how that defense works. It was raining before the game. It doesn't look like it's raining at this point, but it certainly is coming. Hopefully early morning after I'm in bed or something. Here's Silverton back to pass. They're going to give it off and they're going to get a first down.
Moser on the carry for the Foxes. Brings the ball up to the 48.
Moser on the carry. He's out. He gets got a timeout here. He got out to the 47-yard line.
Horner on the keep. Stop for no gain by
36 got a gain of 11.
Second down, 10 yards to go. Ball still on the 48-yard line.
And that's carry resulted in nothing. I believe Moser is the only back out there. He is. He's got it again. He's coming to this side. There's a flag, though. He's going to wipe it out. 50, 45. He's out of bounds. If he grants past 41-yard line, but forget that. It's coming back. The flag is way back. It'll be a hold, I would imagine. Holding. Yep. Make it 2nd and 20. Way back. Got it back up to 38-yard line.
Now they bring the ball back to the 38-yard line. Second down, 20 yards to go.
At quarterback is Nolan Horner. Horner passes it out to the side. And Grass Pass is going to shut that down in a real hurry.
Pass it to Dylan Kinsey.
I went to Kinsey.
Eli on the tackle. James across the 40.
Got to set our book up here.
Third down, about 17 yards to go.
Got 3 out of that. There's Horner again rolling. Going to fire it downfield. Got a man there. And that's going to be complete. Won't be enough for the first down. But Sutton Kinsey grabs that one.
Sutton Kinsey. This ball into Shaven territory. Ball pushed down on
So they gave it 13 yards on that one.
Fourth down, 4 yards to go.
That leaves them with 4th and 4, though. And they will go for it. Nope. Horner looks over here and says maybe not so fast. They're out to their own 46-yard line. And now we have timeout. Silverton.
Timeout Silverton.
We can't believe that that's going to be this long of a timeout, so we'll just tell you thank you to our sponsors for making tonight's coverage possible, including the Lithia Superstore on Highway 62. They are your home for Chrysler, Dodge, Jeep, Ram, and Fiat vehicles and trucks. Our title sponsor, Lithia Superstore. And they're ready to go at it.
Little back to punt
I think
for the
that,
Foxers.
yeah, Silverton changed their mind. They're not that interested in trying to go after the first down here this early in the ball game. Here's the snap. It's off. Whoa, whoa, that's way back there. That's going to go into the end zone. Chase Dominguez was back there for Grant's pass. He could see immediately that was going over his head. He was telling all of his teammates, get away from that one, and it rolled on into the end zone. So a 54-yard punt to start the game for Silverton. Trailer was the big player on offense the first time to see if he is, or Powers, not Trailer, but Powers basically handled it. They're going to give it to Powers again. Powers is at the 20. He's at the 25-yard line, 26-yard line. They're going to give him a gain of 6. So Powers. And Grant's pass running a quick one tonight offensively. The Cavemen wasting no time out there in between plays. Well, yeah, they are. They're lining up, and then they're looking quickly to the other side, back to the sideline. By the time they do that, most of the time is taken up on the play clock anyway. Rosetta back to pass, fires this one deep. Got a man out there, batted away, incomplete. Well, I tell you what, that was a good battle both ways that time. I want to say that that was Hill that was out there. I'd be wrong about that too. It was Trailer was out there, number 4. The Trailer couldn't come up with it. Do it again. The Trailer's on the far side one more time. Give it to Powers. Powers finds his way not quite to the 30-yard line. Right out to the 20, 29. Only got about 3 on that one. That's 4th down. Silverton will get it back for a second effort. So far we've got a defensive stand here in quarter number 1. We are almost halfway through that first quarter. 6:17 to go. First period. One thing the Foxes have shown so far is good. Ooh, that one goes straight up. Everybody's going to get away from that one. Oh, you're going to grab it. Probably a smart play right there by Jet Stewart. Stewart grabbing that one quickly before it can do any further damage. And Silverton will start at their own 45-yard line. So a bit of a defensive struggle. I was going to say one thing Silverton has shown, though, is they have some speed. Like real good speed. Horner back to pass, gets it out on the side. That's out there to number 21. That's going to be Dominguez. Dominguez.
Horner's pass completed to Horner, brought down by Eli, a long 9
yards on that one. I'm going to give it to Dominguez if I can find his number again. I think it was 21, yes. I will just push the pile ahead, and it looks like that was not Taylor. I had the wrong guy there, wrong lineup. That was Luke Horner. They caught that, and they're going to say that's going to be good for 1 yard. So Luke, or make it Nolan Horner going to Luke Horner. Keeping it in the family. Here's Nolan on the scramble. He's going to be brought down. He's brought down at the 49-yard line. It'll be a loss of 4 on that.
Corner on the keep, brought by Davis for a loss. Back to the 39-yard line with a second down, 14 yards to go.
Moser at running back. They send Luke Horner in motion. And Nolan Horner is going to keep it himself right up the middle. He's at the 20, dances his way down inside the 20. They're going to say to the 16-yard line, 23-yard gain.
Horner on the carry. Brought down by Parker Howe.
That takes care of being in negative yardage real quick. Get it down to the 16-yard line. 1st and 10, Silverton. The first team to get it inside the red zone. Luke Horner will pitch it out to Moser. No. Is that the other Horner? No, that's Moser. And Moser loses 2.
Moser on the carry, dropped for a loss by Reed. And second down, 12.
Second 12. 19 is actually about a 3-yard loss. There goes Luke Horner in motion. Nolan back to pass. He gets it off, and that's going to be a touchdown. Silverton, 19-yard reception from Nolan Horner to Sutton Kinsey. Get the paperwork done. We'll put it up on the screen for you. Here comes the extra point. That it is good. Early on now with 2:55 to go here in the first. Silverton takes the touchdown lead over Grants Pass on the John L. Scott scoreboard. John L. Scott with offices in Bedford, Ashland, and Eugene.
Enjoy Abby's Pizza at your place. Close your eyes and you can taste old-fashioned values, classic pizza parlor decor, and generations of tradition. Recreate that magic. Open your eyes and head to abbys.com. With pickup and delivery options, no matter where you dine, Abby's just tastes better.
When you work with Hart Insurance Agency, you'll experience the quality service and attention to detail that you'll only find with an independent insurance agency. Hart Insurance Agency was founded in 1947 and is one of the largest independent, locally owned agencies in Southern Oregon, with offices in Grants Pass and Bedford. Their experienced team of agents have the knowledge to design, place, and to manage your personal and business insurance plans. Find out more. Visit hartinsurance.com.
Here's a good-looking pizza, guaranteed to bring some smiles. And right now, it's on sale, so it's good for your wallet, too.
They did a quick kickoff on us. Didn't allow the whole minute there. Sorry. It was I apologize for missing that, but it was an onside kick covered by Silverton. And Silverton has it at the Grants Pass 46-yard line. Well, Silverton got it right back. Are we having any success over here? No. They're going to pitch it back to Moser. Moser's going to fire it downfield. They got a man out there. It's going to fall incomplete. Nope. They're going to say punt. Moser on the throw. And he got that out to Kellen Kinsey. 34-yard pass. That's pretty good from a running back. This time Nolan gives it off, and Moser is going to have it very near the first down.
Moser on the carry, brought down by Stewart.
I think he's about a yard short, maybe 2. We'll give him a gain of 8.
Second down, 2 yards to go.
Moser, he's in. Touchdown, Silverton. From 2 yards out, Moser takes it in. And all of a sudden, it's a 13-0 lead for the Foxes. Certainly showing why they maybe are number 2 in the 5A classification. Last week, this announcer had the chance to see number 4, as the extra point is blocked. We lost track of the ball there for a second, but it's blocked. We'll take another break here, as now it's 13-0 in favor of Silverton on the John L. Scott scoreboard. Offices in Medford, Ashland, Eugene.
The Chrysler Jeep Dodge Ram of Medford Superstore wants to buy your vehicle. So we'll beat any other dealer's offer to buy your vehicle by $500. And if we don't buy your vehicle, we'll fill up your gas tank. Only at Lithia Dodge.
Luxurious Karastan flooring. The flooring you need to live beautifully. It's time to enjoy savings with style during the National Karastan Month Journey into Savings event. Get a free Karastep carpet cushion and capture the lowest prices of the season with every purchase. And ask about special zero-interest financing during National Karastan Month, exclusively at both Lippert's Carpet One locations, Medford and Grants Pass.
The Lithia Chrysler Jeep Dodge Ram.
Out to the 25, the 30, and rolled out of bounds. Well, Grants Pass gets pretty good starting position this time. The near side official here closest to the press box. Yep, they're going to put it down right at the 30-yard line. So Grants Pass needs to turn this one into something. So far they've have not had a whole lot of offense. Give it off to Powers. Powers will not get much. They're going to put him down at the 32-yard line. He gets 2 out of that.
Ball's on the 32-yard line.
So Silverton is all over Powers right now. Going to take him a lot of carries the way this is going to get up to his average. Here, that one passes complete from Rosetta. And they're going to not get the first down. They're going to come up just short. That was Hill. Oh, they gave it to him. So they gave him the 8 yards that he needed. Only the second completion by Rosetta tonight. Fake it to Powers over the middle, got it. That goes to Nate Bassett.
Pass complete to Bassett. You go on the tackle for the Foxes.
Give him 9 more on that one. And that's the end of the first quarter. So we'll be back, and at the end of one on the John L. Scott scoreboard, Silverton 13, Grants Pass nothing. You're listening to the Lithia Superstore Game of the Night.
Discover the Crater Advantage at Crater Car Wash today. Scan the QR code and sign up for your free $18 wash. Crater Car Wash. Clean. Dry. Fast.
What is a getaway? Is it leaving the familiar behind? Or discovering a place that feeds your hunger? Where passion sings, food is a culture, and every performance demands an encore. So let the journey be your destination. Then feast your eyes and nourish your soul in Southern Oregon. Your reservation starts when you travel Medford.
Discover the Crater Advantage at Crater Car Wash today. Scan the QR code and sign up for your free $18 wash. Crater Car Wash. Clean. Dry. Fast.
And this off. Here comes Powers. Powers breaks away. Powers isn't going to get. Maybe he's at the down to the 20-yard line. Maybe. Oh, the official's going to say the knee hit at the 21. I forgot what yardage we were on. Don't know how much to credit him with. I'll give him 20. It was at least that. This is what makes my stats really unofficial. We're down to lose track of that stuff. They're at the 21-yard line right now. Rosetta will get it away. Intercepted. Caught back to the 20. And down at the 21-yard line. Intercepting that one for Silverton. Kevin Aguero. There goes the old cowbell, which happens whenever they get a turnover. Well, I guess it's really not a cowbell down there, is it? It's an official bell, but the team goes over and rings the bell when there's a turnover. So far, they've rung it twice tonight. Silverton has it. 1st and 10 at their own 21-yard line. And we have timeout. Grants Pass. Let me get us up to date here on the old scoreboard. We're now in the second period. Before or after the game, it's a great time to visit Dutch Brothers and enjoy your favorite beverage. Dutch Brothers supports the communities that support them. Hold on a second. And for over 30 years, there's no place better after the game than Abby's Pizza. Make new memories at Abby's. And today's game is brought to you by the Southern Oregon Sports Commission's Know Your Role campaign, promoting respectful behavior at youth sporting events, and by Hard Insurance, providing personal and business coverage in Grants Pass and Medford. We are in Silverton tonight, watching the Silverton Foxes, and they're going to get this one out. They're going to get it out to the 30. Oh, that's going to be gone all the way. There goes Luke Horner, and he's in. Touchdown, Silverton, 80 yards. Let's make it 79 because they're at the 21. 79 yards. My. And the extra point. The extra point, 2 point, knocked away. They went for the 2 point conversion and couldn't come up with it. Because now on the John L. Scott scoreboard, Silverton leads it 19-0.
Silverton now has a 19-point lead.
So, got to look at my my scorebook here. We went silent. That's because I moved my headphones. All right, let me hold on here a little bit. Just wait for me a minute. Got to do some book work here. Otherwise, it'll be really inaccurate. So it's a 19-0 lead at this point. And here in the second, Silverton gets on the board again with 10:45 to go. Number 7 to number 21, 79-yard pass. The extra point was no good, so we'll stay at 19-0. Here, now bringing it out is Grant's pass. Going to be out at the 33-yard line, looks like. 3-yard line. 28-yard line. Good thing the scoreboard operator. No, 30. Aren't we at the 33? Yes, 33. All right, listen to the PA guy. I got to trust the guy next to me. He's got really good eyes. Here's Rosetta. He'll give it up to Powers. Powers will plow it ahead to the 35, 36, 37-yard line. Gain of 5 for Powers. Gain about 4. Second down and 6. So Powers has a pretty good average going. Wow, well, watch this. Rosetta gets it out to Hill, and Hill will be stopped near, or make that Dominguez, will be stopped near, and they're going to give it to him out to the 44-yard line.
At the 44-yard line, good for first down.
Dominguez, another catch, his second of the night. First and 10, we're out at the 44-yard line now. Here's Powers looking for room on the left side. He gets it, he's across the 40, and he's going to be drunk down from behind. The official is putting it at the 34-yard line.
Ball placed down at the 39-yard line.
39-yard line.
First down, 10 yards to go.
No, you're right, 34-yard line. But I forgot what yardage he was on again. So. And this time Powers will just take it out to the 30. That's a gain of 4.
Powers on the carries at 31st to the ball on the
thanks to some pretty long runs here, though. Powers has unofficially got 70 yards on 10 carries, averaging like 7 yards a carry, but that's pretty unofficial. It may even be better than that, or worse, depending on how forgetful I am. from the 30-yard line. Rosetta calls signals. Back to pass. He's finding himself on the run. He's going to throw it out there, incomplete.
Pass incomplete, third down.
Third and 6. We're also keeping track of the Mariners game here because we got a couple of Mariners fans and it's heartbreaking. Well, we're worried right now. Here's Rosetta. Well, again, he's got Powers right behind him. Trailer out here on the near side this time. Rosetta gives it to Powers. He's going nowhere. They're going to say it's a 2-yard loss.
A loss of about 3. Fourth down, 8 yards to go. Ball on the Silverton 32-yard line.
Rosetta launches this one, incomplete. Looking for Dominguez, but not out there. So Silverton gets it as Grant's pass couldn't convert the 4th down play. 7:39 to go. All of a sudden, Silverton has found a bit of an offense. Going to give this one off, and then breaking it out to the outside is going to be not Lincoln Teeney. Yes, Lincoln Teeney.
Second down, 2 yards, go ball from the 40-yard line.
He got 8. We've got 2 running backs there with Horner now, and they're going to give this one off right up the middle. That'd be very close to the first down. The ball carrier, Caleb Davis, and he got 2 yards.
Davis with a first down, ball on the 42-yard line.
Davis got just enough. Horner. Got Moser back there right now. Nope, that's Davis again. He'll come out here to the near side. Not going to get much out of that one as he went to Sutton Kinsey. But he got 3.
3-yard gain, balls on the 45-yard line, 2nd down and 7 yards to go.
Sutton Kinsey already has a touchdown pass, 16 yards from Horner. Horner goes that way. Once again, that's going to be again Sutton Kinsey, but Sutton Kinsey is going to get like 4 yards out of that.
Pass complete to Kinsey, Sutton Kinsey.
Back at the 49, it was a 4-yard pass to begin with. I don't think the fans like that one too much. There's Horner out there on the side again. That's Davis. Davis is going to find his way to the first down territory. But everybody's saying, hold up. Hold up. No, we're bringing it back. Bringing it back. They say he went out of bounds. Yeah. They only got 2 yards out of it. All of that. Oh, 4th and 1. Give it to Moser. No, that's going to be Davis again. No, it's not even Davis. That's Logan Ito. Now we got a Grants Pass player down. And there they go. Now they're moving it. Gain of 4. Yeah, we have a player down. Looks like it maybe is going to take a moment. We're never sure about these things. We'd like to say thanks to Sherm's Thunderbird and Food for Less in Southern Oregon for 30 years of sponsorship with Table Rock Sports. They're great community partners. If you shop at Sherm's, they will save you money. And Fans Road Credit Union is your partner in your financial journey and is proud to partner with Table Rock Sports each year to bring you coverage of your favorite teams. And many thanks to Avista Utilities in Southern Oregon for over 15 years in support of our local sports coverage. And the player is up. Ooh. Having a hard time walking off the field, though. That is, I have to go back to my other roster here. Hold on. That's Reed Rhodes that they're helping off the field. Ready to go. 1st and 10 from the 44-yard line of Grants Pass. Davis is in a running back. Next to Nolan Horner. And Horner will give this off to Moser. Moser's going to be around the end. He's going to be upended. That will not be Moser. That will be Jonathan Walter. Running out of room for running backs. Down to, that's an 18-yard gain. Okay, they give him a 17-yard gain. Down to the 27-yard line. Davis in there again at running back. And this time Horner's going to keep it himself. They'll be down to the 22-yard line, looks like.
Horner on the carry down by Markey.
Oh, further than that even. Yeah, 22-yard line. Gain of 7 for Horner.
Ball going off the 22-yard line.
Well, now they make it 6. I'm not changing my book. 2nd and 4. Here's Horner, back to pass, looking. He's trying to find some space. He gets it out to Davis. Davis gets it inside the 20-yard line. That'll be enough for the first down as he moves it from the 22 down to the 12-yard line.
Takes the ball down to about the 11-yard line. First down, 10 yards to go.
From the 11, Give it to Davis. Davis looking for room. Davis doesn't have much room. Davis down to close to the 5-yard line, looks like. Yeah. So Davis on a 6-yard carry there.
7, second down and 3. Ball is just outside the 5-yard line.
Right about the 5-yard line is right. Horner going to give it off to Davis. Davis is at the 5. Davis is into the end zone. Touchdown. Touchdown, Foxes from 5 yards out. Just take the 1 this time is what they're going to do, and they'll get the 1. So on the John L. Scott scoreboard, it's now a 26-point lead for the Silverton Foxes. John L. Scott with offices in Medford, Ashland, and Eugene.
Sports are in trouble, and officials are in extreme demand.
So we're looking for people like you.
Former athletes,
parents, and community members.
What it takes is attention to detail,
a positive attitude, and respect for the game.
Anyone who can manage the game and stick with it.
Because the hard truth is,
no ref, no game. Play ball.
It's the Lithia Superstore game of the night on TableRockSports.net. And on the John L. Scott scoreboard, 26-0 lead for the Silverton Foxes, who have shown they have a lot of offense in spite of the fact we let it go out of bounds. Yeah, there you go. There you go. They almost picked that one up. Let it go. I'll take it out at the 35-yard line. Grants pass. Have it out at their own 35. Unless high school rules are different, which could be. Should be the 35-yard line, yeah. They have to make it official. They put it down at the 20 and then they marched it out to the 15 yards and make all of us wonder if we know what we're talking about. 35-yard line, though, is where it's at for Grant's pass. They need to find some offense. They got 2 minutes and 57 seconds in this quarter to find it. Rosetta looking to pass it. He's going to be knocked out of bounds. That's not going to work out at all. Loss of 4. Second and 14. Now they put him back to 31-yard line. Rosetta back to pass, fires it deep, got a man there, and that's a completion. That's Dominguez again, and that's at the 46-yard line. 35-yard pass.
First down, 10 yards to go on the 46-yard line.
Right out to Dominguez again, but Dominguez isn't getting much out of this one. Like he's going to get about 3 yards. Give him 4 yards by the time. It's 5 yards. They just keep moving it.
Second down, 5 yards long, falls on the 41-yard line.
Grass Pass will be happy, but now it's 2nd and 5. At the 41-yard line. Give it to Powers. Powers, nowhere to go. I think they're going to give him the line of scrimmage, and that is about it. Yep. It's a gain of 0 there for him. Third and 7. Actually, I lost it too then. There's Rosetta. He's got Dominguez, and Dominguez is going to hold on to it. Down at the 27-yard line, 15-yard gain. First and 10. Well, a minute left in the half. This is the best that Grants Pass has looked so far tonight. Give it off to Powers. Powers is going to head to the end zone. He's not going to get there, but they're going to put him down at the 9-yard line. That's a gain of 19 for Powers. First and goal from the 9. Fire it to the end zone. Out of bounds. Just threw that one up. Hoping Dominguez could come down with it, but not happening. Out of bounds. .9 to go now. Here's Rosetta one more time. Now he's taking a long look. You don't want to delay a penalty down here. Rosetta back to pass. He fires it into the end zone, incomplete. Too high that time. Third and 9. Basically third and goal. Gotta put it in. There is no first down coming up here. Third and goal from the 9, and there's whistles and timeout. Grants Pass.
Timeout, Grants Pass.
They want with 20.6 to get it right. Trying to get something on the board before the half comes along. We welcome back to Lippert Carpet 1 of Medford and Grants Pass. State Farm agent Rory Wold of Medford and Crater Car Wash in the Rogue Valley. We thank you for partnering with Table Rock Sports again in 2025. They are 3 great additions to our sponsor roster. And for almost 50 years, Bill's Glass has been the clear choice in Southern Oregon for your home, vehicle, or business needs. Locally owned, family run, Bill's Glass supports our schools and communities. On the John L. Scott scoreboard, 26-0 in favor of Silverton. John L. Scott, they have offices in Medford, Ashland, and Eugene. If you need to talk real estate, Grants Pass will line it up again. They have third and goal from the 9-yard line. Looking for points to close out the half, and Rosetta's hit as he throws. It'll go incomplete. Davis got to him that time, just about the same time that he let go. And they're going to take 3. The Cavemen will go for 3. Watch them get all set up here. And with that timeout, Alejandro Leon of Silverton wants another timeout. I don't think they were quite ready for that. Or either that or they think they're going to probably ice Leon. I'm not so sure. Told somebody I'm not so sure how well that works. I know it doesn't work real well at the professional level. I'm pretty sure it doesn't work real well at the college level. High school level? Yeah, maybe. Not sure. These days, these kids are ice cold about that kind of stuff. Officials are getting them back out there to play quickly. We're doing all 30-second timeouts here all of a sudden up here in Silverton. So we'll do it again. Leon ready to boot it. It's up. And it is good. So, Rat Fast gets themselves on the board with 11.5 to go in the period. We're doing bookwork here. We have not deserted you. One thing about Table Rock Sports, they don't provide me with a statistician and somebody to do a spotter. I mean, they keep trying to persuade me they're not ESPN. I don't know if we should buy into that or not, Mike.
I'm trying to make it about ESPN.
Well, my camera guy, Mike Strickland, he actually has done some work for ESPN and Fox. So that's why maybe the camera looks better than the announcing tonight. You know, he's a real pro. All right, here we go. The kickoff time, and let's see what Silverton does with 11.5. You'd imagine, unless they run it back for a touchdown, that that's going to go way out of bounds, or way to there to the end zone. Touchback. Out to the 20-yard line it goes. One thing in high school that truly is different than all the others, you can't run it out of the end zone.
Kick goes into the end zone. It's a touchback. Silver takes over. First down. 10 yards to go on their own 20-yard line.
Eleven and a half to go. Here's going to kneel it down. Everybody's going to say, let's just go into the locker room and call it a half. And at the end of the half, Silverton leads this one big time at 26-3 on the John L. Scott scoreboard. We'll be back with some stats and other thoughts about this ball game, as we'll have some halftime for you on TableRockSports.net.
Discover the Crater Advantage at Crater Car Wash today. Scan the QR code and sign up for your free $18 wash. Crater Car Wash. Clean. Dry. Fast.
What is a getaway? Is it leaving the familiar behind? Or discovering a place that feeds your hunger? Where passion sings, food is a culture, and Every performance demands an encore. So let the journey be your destination. Then feast your eyes and nourish your soul in Southern Oregon. Your reservation starts when you travel Medford.
Discover the Crater Advantage at Crater Car Wash today. Scan the QR code and sign up for your free $18 wash. Crater Car Wash. Clean. Dry. Fast.
It's that time of year again. Time for our huge truckload meat bonanza at Food for Less. Choose from Chairman's Reserve beef and pork, like in the bag New Yorks, tri-tips, boneless pork loins, and bone-in pork shoulder butts. And we also cut it just the way you want for free. Look for all your bonanza savings on our Facebook and Sherm's Thunderbird website. So remember, always shop at our bonanzas and save.
Now's your chance to stock up for fall with Sherm's annual sale now through October 14th. Save on many items including canned goods, juice, pasta, and more. Grab a whole case of essential everyday canned corn or beans for $16.98. That's just 70 cents per can. Campbell's tomato or chicken noodle soup, only $25.98, just $1.08 per can. Or Hunt's spaghetti sauce, $11.48, a low price of 96 cents per can. Stock up for fall with the Sherm's Case Goods sale at all Sherm's stores.
It's halftime here at Silverton. And the ladies are out there. I should have asked. This is probably not the cheer squad. This is the dance squad, I believe, that's performing at halftime. A little more energy than I have, I can tell you that. All right, let's get into the scoring here and quit talking about my problems. The scoring is all Silverton until the last 11 and a half seconds of the second quarter. Silverton scored in the first quarter when Nolan Horner, I get back to their roster, not as familiar with it, found Sutton Kinsey for a 16-yard pass. They put the extra point through the field goal, and it was a 7-0 ball game. And then Nash Moser scored from 2 yards out. That extra point was blocked. In the second period, Silverton scored again when Nolan Horner found good old brother Luke Horner down there for a 79-yard pass. They tried a 2-point conversion. It was no good, and we were at 19-0. Then Caleb Davis took it in from 5 yards out. The extra point was good then. It was 26-0. And then with just 11 seconds to go, Alejandro Leon put it through from 26 yards out to score for Grants Pass and make it 26-3 at halftime. When we come back, we'll take a look at some very unofficial stats, if we may say so ourselves. But we'll take a look at what we have and kind of come close and hope that we're in the ballpark and you can have an idea of how the game is going as we continue halftime on the Lithia Superstore Game of the Night on TableRockSports.net.
The Chrysler Jeep Dodge Ram of Medford Superstore wants to buy your vehicle. So we'll beat any other dealer's offer to buy your vehicle by $500. And if we don't buy your vehicle, we'll fill up your gas tank. Only at Lithia Dodge.
Whether it's game day or a family get-together, Sherm's has the quality products and prices that will make you cheer. Sherm's Thunderbird Market, Medford's original discount grocery store.
You want diverse venues? We got them. Year-round sports access? You bet. Race cars, soccer, paragliding? Check, check, check. Medford has it covered as your sport ground, where the West Coast plays.
The Lithia Chrysler Jeep Dodge Ram of Medford Superstore wants to buy your vehicle. So we'll beat any other dealer's offer to buy your vehicle by $500. And if we don't buy your vehicle, we'll fill up your gas tank. Only at Lithia Dodge.
At Rogue Credit Union, we don't answer to shareholders. Instead, we return earnings back to our members. We know that we're stronger when we work together, and that's why we're invested here, living, giving, and supporting local. We're your friends and your neighbors. We know the needs of our communities. Being a part of Rogue means that our focus is on our members, and when you prosper, we prosper. See the credit union difference and how being a part of something smaller can have a bigger impact.
Bill's Glass covers the full spectrum of your glass needs and dreams. Having new windows installed by Bill's Glass dramatically update and improves the look of your home and helps reduce energy bills year-round. Let Bill's Glass show you what you've been missing. Bill's Glass, the largest glass company in Southern Oregon for your home and auto, as well as the trusted industry leader for over 50 years. Locally owned, family run, Bill's Glass in Ashland, Medford, and Grants Pass.
And we'll welcome you back to the Lithia Superstore Game of the Night on TableRockSports.net. We're at halftime in Silverton, Oregon. We're pretty close to the Silverton High School. It may even be on the campus of the Silverton High School. McGinnis Stadium. It doesn't look like it on a map. It feels like it's away from the high school, but a lot of the high school right around you too here at McGinnis Field, home of the Silverton Foxes. For Grants Pass, the unofficial stats look like this. Trayton Powers has 87 yards. It might be a more or a less. The only other person that actually ran the ball was Jordan Rosetta, and he lost 4 yards on his. Jordan Rosetta has attempted, we can get my pen to work here, 16 passes. He has completed 7 of those for a total of 82 yards. His leading receiver is Brevik Hill. I think I called him Dominguez, but he's Brevik Hill, number 11, as he has, well, he didn't add it up. Let me add it up. That would be right there. 71 yards on 5 receptions is what Hill has tonight. They've targeted Trailer a couple of times, but they haven't managed to figure out how to get the ball actually in his hands. They threw it real deep for him, but didn't work out those 2 times. Meanwhile, for Silverton, they have Nash Moser with 19 yards. He started off like a house of fire and then kind of got slowed down. Nolan Horner has 26 yards. We'll bring up Caleb Davis. He only has 13 yards, but he has a touchdown. Moser also has a rushing touchdown. And nobody else really of significance there. In terms of passing, Nolan Horner has threw it 10 times. And by my count, he has completed all 10 passes. So that's pretty good for a total of 97 yards. I should have also told you that Jordan Rosetta had one of his passes intercepted. Also throwing the ball 1 time was Nash Moser for 34 yards. So every pass that Silverton has attempted tonight, they have completed it. 11 for 11 for a total of 131 yards. The leading receiver, well, that would be Luke Horner. And that's all basically on the strength of a 79-yard reception that turned into a touchdown, as Nolan Horner has thrown 2 touchdowns. The other touchdown that he threw went to Sutton Kinsey. Well, that's kind of the unofficial stats at halftime, and we'll see what else happens in the second half, as right now Silverton is dominating this 26-3 at the half. And they will receive the ball to start the ball game too, because I got that right. Maybe not. Maybe. We'll find out when we get there. Sometimes I don't remember well anymore, I guess. All right. We'll have more, though, halftime for you right after this on TableRockSports.net.
Diverse venues, we got them. Year-round sports access? You bet. Race cars, soccer, paragliding? Check, check, check. Medford has it covered as your sport ground, where the West Coast plays.
Okay, you know how people complain about how Dutch Bros workers are like too nice, too hyper, compliment you too much, whatever? Maybe you're not nice enough. Maybe you need to get a little Dutch Bros in you.
Discover the West Coast destination for those seeking more. More sunny days, more athletic facilities, more outdoor adventures, more to do during downtime. Medford is your sport ground, where the West Coast plays.
It's game time. And there's only one thing that makes it all possible. Refs.
We're looking for people like you. Former athletes, parents, community members.
Anyone who can manage the game and stick with it.
But we need more heroes and stripes. People like you.
Join the team and keep sports alive.
Play ball.
Because no ref, no game.
Choose a company that best represents you and our local community.
Choose a company that focuses on relationships rather than transactions.
Choose a company that empowers their employees and provides growth opportunities from within.
Choose a company that shows compassion and rises to the occasion in times of need.
Call a John L. Scott broker today.
Well, Table Rock Sports, that's the Lithia Super Store. That's what they are, the Lithia Superstore. Game of the night. Let's take a look at what else is going on in Special District 1, and we'll probably even wander around into the 5A and find Silverton's league and see what's happening there, too. But North Medford is at Willamette, and, of course, Willamette, man, they're just hauling away this year. That's kind of the way that goes. It's been amazing, to say the least. The West Salem is at North Salem tonight. I believe one of those Salems is, it might be South Salem is North's opponent next week, but that's next week, so we'll have to worry about that next week. Sprague is at South Medford. South Medford has won a game, but I think they need to win another one if they have any hope of maybe even thinking about getting into the Columbia Cup. It's we're running out of time here to get that done. If we look at the standings in Special District 1, which I don't have called up, but we will get it here in a second.
Check the Silverton High School pages for time and place.
I hate it when my computer does this to me. There it is. So right now, in Special District 1, Willamette Grants Pass, which is in second place in the is ranked 11th, but West Salem would all have a chance to play in the championship level of the playoff brackets this year. North Salem, Sprague, Sheldon all qualify for the Columbia Cup. And then the bottom three teams, South Medford, North Medford, South Salem, they are out of the running at the moment. North Salem will be down at North Medford next week. So that's North Salem's hoping to keep it going here against West Salem, but that's a pretty good West Salem ball club, really. Let's go back a couple of pages here. Back one too far. So, for you Silverton fans, Corvallis is at Central, Dallas is at West Albany, and Lebanon is at South Albany. Let me get over there so we can talk about it a little more intelligently. So Silverton obviously is the leader, but Dallas is right behind them at 3-0, 5-0 overall, and ranked third in the state. And then here comes Lebanon. So you got some good ball clubs there. Only the top 16, of course, in the 5A actually qualify, but you've got 3 in right now. And South Albany sitting right on the edge, but maybe not going to be able to quite make it either. We'll see how all that plays out for you Silverton fans here as the season goes on. We're going to be back with second half action right after this on TableRockSports.net.
Combining your home and auto insurance could save you time and money. And who doesn't like that? Want surprisingly great rates on auto, home, and life? Now's the time to call State Farm agent Rory Wold in Medford.
Like a good neighbor, State Farm is there.
This has been my profession for 30 plus years now. I really love my work. We try to source as many ingredients as we can, as local as possible, like local fruits and vegetables. We have a menu like you would find in any nice restaurant. We don't make it until you order it, so everything will be coming out fresh. We do have wonderful desserts here as well. Every day you have 5 or 6 options as far as a fresh dessert go. People are bringing their friends and family and wanting to show off what we have here to offer.
Come take a tour of Twin Creeks and meet our award-winning.
For over 50 years, each day has started with a smile, a helping hand, and a promise to be there when you need us most. Delivering on that promise are our hard-working, dedicated employees. At Sherms, we're proud to be an essential part of our community and look forward to keeping our selection, quality, and value where our customers deserve for many years to come. Sherms Food for Less and Thunderbird Market.
It takes meticulous planning, continuous monitoring, and forward thinking to deliver the perfect 3-egg omelet.
Welcome back to the Lithia Superstore game of the night. My camera guy and I are exchanging notes. We're trying to figure out where we're supposed to be. You know, we really don't know unless our executive producer Joe Brett tells us. Very confusing. My wife says, "Where are you supposed to be?" I don't know. Mike's cat asked, "Where are you going to be Friday night?" Mike has to tell the cat, "No idea." I don't know if the cat or the wife takes it worse. A discussion to be had, I'm sure. Silverton will receive the kickoff. And this one will probably be headed for the end zone. No, they're going to try an onside kick, and it's going to go out of bounds at the 35-yard line. And I'm thinking that probably that's about where Silverton's going to start anyway. Yeah. So from the 35-yard line. Went out at the 35. They'll start it. No, they're going to actually penalize them. 5 yards. So they're going to move it out to the 40.
At the Silverton 40-yard line to start the second half.
So that's where they'll start it, at the 40-yard line. Horner in the shotgun. He's going to pitch it back to Moser. Moser will find his way out to the 41, according to the far side official. Give him 2 yards. They'll adjust themselves. Second and can't be 1st and 8. Gotta be 2nd and 8. They just ran a play. The box has to be wrong. Yeah, there we go. Thank you. There we go. Thank you, everybody. Now we feel like we're not losing our mind. There's Horner, back to pass. He's going to get it out there. He's got it complete. And that'll be at the 49-yard line.
Pass complete to Aguero, brought down by Bird. Ball placed just across the midfield strike. First down, 10 yards to go, Foxes.
This time Moser has it. Moser's not going anywhere. Moser's going to be brought down for a 1-yard loss. Well, one says a 2-yard loss, one says a 1-yard loss. What are we going to settle on? 1-yard loss.
Ball down on the Silverton side of the 50-yard line. Second down and
Statistically, we're not allowed to give people a half yard. Second and 11, back at the 50-yard line. Vacant to Moser this time. Horner, rolling, looking. Gonna run out of bounds. They're gonna put that at the 49-yard line. He'll be flagged down. Officials are standing at the 48, which would be a 2-yard loss, but it's a hold. Hold on Silverton. And they're going to mark this off from a line of scrimmage out to the back to the 40-yard line.
Ball goes back to the 40-yard line.
Second, 21.
Second down and 21 yards to go.
Horner trying to get it over the middle to his receiver, and he does.
Pass complete to Udo. Thomas on the tackle. Gain about 7. Third down, about 14 yards to go. Ball on the 47-yard line.
Gain of 7 on that pass. Horner back to pass one more time. Fires this one deep and incomplete. Had Davis out there. That's the first incomplete pass he's thrown tonight. Had a good night until, well, he still has a good night. I mean, if you complete 12 out of 13, that's not too bad. 4th and 14, though. Silverton's going to have to punt it away. And of course, Grand Pass's challenge in this second half is they need to convert points every time they get the ball. at least pretty much every time they get it. Can't afford too many 3 and outs. There's a long snap. Ooh, that's awfully close to being blocked, but it wasn't. Fair catch made. Yeah, he made the fair catch. It was a good try, but you made a fair catch. He didn't fake anybody out with that one. Hill had time trying to make the catch. But and there's a flag apparently because they're backing this up again. Oh, maybe not. Maybe they're going to leave it alone. 25-yard line. 1st and 10 for the Cavers. Rosetta going to give it off to Powers, and Powers won't get much. Powers is going to get maybe to the right back to the old line of scrimmage. 2nd and 10. Rosetta back to pass. Over the middle, incomplete.
Pass incomplete, 3rd down.
Third and 10. Rosetta back to pass. Fires this one over the middle, incomplete, off of the hands of Hill. That'll be 4th and 10. Don't see any flags out there. Silverton's going to get it back, which is exactly what Grant's pass doesn't need. Looks like Davis is back deep. There's the boot. This one, again, not very good. Okay, Silverton hop, and it ends up at what, the 36-yard line? 30. I'll wait till the official puts it down, see where he's standing at the 37. He's going to say from the 37-yard line. 1st and 10. Horner giving it off, and that's going to be Jonathan Walter, it looks like, number 3. That's exactly who it is. He only got 3 yards. 2nd and 7. It doesn't make any difference when you're down at the 35-yard line.
2nd down and 8. Ball on the 35-yard line.
This would be true. It's only a 2-yard game. Horner. Incomplete. Incomplete. That's not a fumble. Incomplete. Backward pass.
Third down.
.7:39 to go. People throwing incomplete passes are all of a sudden going slowly here. Moser back there in the backfield, right behind Nolan Horner. Fake it to Horner. Goes out, complete. And getting up that completion is number 6, Logan Nudo.
For the first down, Stewart on the tackle. First down, 10 yards to go.
They got down to the 25-yard line. They were at the Moser.
Pass incomplete.
Incomplete. 2nd and 7. At the 25-yard line. Here's Horner again. Back to pass one more time. Got this one complete. And they're going to have the first down.
On the catch, down by Holland. Pass is good for a first down.
Put this down at the.
Down 10 yards to go.
See the ball. There it is. Down to the 10-yard line. Got 15 off of that. Little pass from the, and there's a fumble. I think Silverton has it back. Nope, I'd be wrong about that. It's going to be Grant's pass ball.
Fumble, fumble returned by Grant's pass.
So Grant's pass will take over at the 14-yard line. First and 10 from the 14. Rosetta trying to find, low snap, but he gets it off. And that pass is complete, and they're going to get it out beyond the 20-yard line. Complete to Lincoln Teeney that time. That's enough for the first down. They went from the 11 to the 24, so a gain of 13. Actually, well. And nothing much there that time for Powers. Got a yard. Powers has 101 on the night, but he's had to work for every one of them. 2nd and 9 from the 25-yard line. Rosetta will fire it out to the right side, incomplete. The intended receiver that time. Can't see his number yet. Looks like number 1, yeah. Look, intended for Teeny again, but not so much this time. 3rd and 10 from the 25-yard line. Trailer, Hill are out here on the near side to our, would be the left for Grant's pass. 3rd and 9. We're at the 25-yard line. Little pass and looked like it had some potential to Shadron, but not so much. They say he got down to the 29-yard line. It's only a 5-yard gain.
Taylor on the get tackle by Collier. Gain up to the 29, 4th down, 6 yards ago.
Going to have to punt it away again is what Grants Pass is going to have to do. This is straight up in the air. And Silverton will say, let's get away from that. Running out of bounds to get away from that and finally picking it up is Michael Orton. Silverton. Well, that was not Michael Orton picking it up. That was Bronx Eli. So Silverton has it back. Said Chase with Dominguez was number 11 for, oh, it's Hill. Dominguez is number 11 for Silverton. 4:59 to go in the 3rd. Horner gets it out and finding lots of space is going to be Kinsey, and Kinsey is going to take it from the 48 down to the 32-yard line. It's a 20-yard gain right there.
At the 32-yard line. 1st down, 10 yards, Joe Fox.
Davis running back right now. Man in motion. Give it to Davis, and Davis went nowhere. My goodness, Grant's pass was there before he took a step. Putting back at the 35-yard line. A loss of 3.
Sugar blocked for a loss of about 3 by Davis. 2nd down, 13 yards to go. Ball on the 35-yard line.
I'm wrong page here. Let's go back and fix that in a minute. That's incomplete. Almost had that one.
3rd down.
Made my stat book worse than it already is. I'll tell you that right now. Horner. Back to pass. Rolling. Firing it deep. It's no good. That'll fall to the ground.
Pass incomplete, 4th down.
Here comes the punt. It's a good one. They'll just let that go into the end zone. Ooh, almost. Davis almost had it. All right, he'll come back out to the 20-yard line, 1st and 10.
First down, 10 yards to go, though, 20-yard line.
On the 20-yard line, Grant's pass is going to get started again. But it'll take him a couple of minutes. A little time there. Don't seem to be in any great hurry. 3:49 to go here in the third. Zeta will line it up again. Got Powers back there with him. Now give it to Powers. Powers is going to find space on the left side. Well, not as much as it looked like, I'll tell you that. They're going to put him down to about the 24-yard line.
Powers on the carry for about 4, tackled by Schroeder.
He's down to 23, 24. Will be nice. We'll give him 4.
Ball up to about the 24-yard line, 2nd down, 6 yards to go.
2nd and 6 from the 24-yard line. Rosetta over the middle. Got it. And there's going to be a flag. All kinds of flags. I think that's going to be an unsportsmanlike, unnecessary roughness. Hill caught the pass. Caught the pass. He has enough for the first down according to the flag because he's out to the 34-yard line, so it's a 10-yard completion. And they're going to add this on to the end. Doesn't make any Silverton fan real happy. That's what you get, is unnecessary roughness. 1st and 10 now at the 49-yard line. And flag. No. Checking the time, maybe. I don't know what he's looking at. There we go. Rosetta will take the snap, get it out to Hill. Hill will get it out near the 40-yard line. He'll get it across the 45 down to the 43-yard line. Keep moving it. It looks like a gain of 8. And that's down to the 34-yard line. Going really fast here. I'm going to have to do math faster. Rosetta back to pass, going long and incomplete. Davis is probably fortunate he didn't get a pass interference on that one. He never turned around and looked for the ball at all, so I'm so sure that, make sure I'm talking about the right guy. No, number 6 actually. So it wasn't Davis. But they never turned around to even look, but they're saying No pass interference. 2nd and 10. There's Powers. Powers will get his way down to almost nowhere. Down to the 31-yard line. A gain of 2.
Powers touched the ball anyway. 3rd down, 8 yards to go. Ball in the 31-yard line.
3rd and 8. Just about a minute left here in the 3rd period. Grants Pass needs to put it in. You'd think that the quicker the better. Give it to Powers again. Powers is at the 30. He's going to be stopped at the 29-yard line, which will give him a gain of 3.
30 in on the tackle for the Foxes. And a couple 4th down, 6 yards to go. Ball on the 29-yard.
4th and 5. There will absolutely be no punting here. You're down at the... We're not at the 19-yard line. We're at the 29-yard line. And there's the timeout by Grants Pass.
Timeout, Grants Pass.
Well, these have not been very long timeouts, so we'll just kind of keep it here right now. You can discover the vibrant lifestyle at Twin Creeks Retirement in Central Point. Enjoy spacious apartments, gourmet dining, and enriching activities in a welcoming community. Learn more at twincreeksretirement.com. And you can check out the new Sports Voice in Southern Oregon. It's the A Sports Radio, AM 1300, FM 107.9, and streaming live at theasportsradio.com. 5 live NFL games per week, along with NCAA and SOU football action. Weekdays, it's the Rich Eisen Show. Our weekday local show, Tee It Up Southern Oregon with Joe Brett and John Canzano's Bald-Faced Truth, the Ace Sports Radio. 4th and 5 at the 29-yard line. Rosetta over the middle. It's got a man there. There's Traylor. Traylor is into the end zone. Touchdown, Grants Pass. Traylor just ran away from everybody. And amazingly enough, that's the first reception for Mr. Traylor. Extra point attempt coming up. Oh, no, it gets away. Picked up there. They're going to go somewhere. No, not going to go anywhere. The extra point's not going to be any good. Well, that'll leave the score at
13.3 seconds left in the quarter. The score is Silverton 26, Grants Pass 9.
Pardon us while we write again. So that extra point, I don't know if it's going to come back to haunt them. It remains, it's now 26-9. Grants Pass will kick it off. Wouldn't say that with a minute and a half to go in the third period, you're necessarily back in it, but closer.
Here's the order keep for the Foxes.
And there's a little offside kick again, but Silverton will recover that. At the 38-yard line, I believe.
Jensen on the kickoff recovery.
39-yard line.
Ball first down, 10 yards.
So 39-yard line for Silverton. 1st and 10. I got a minute and 10 to go here in the third period. And there goes Davis. Davis has a 16-yard gain. Just like that, Silverton finds themselves in Grants Pass territory at the 45-yard line, and it's the end of the quarter. At the end of 3 on the John L. Scott scoreboard. Grants Pass trails it 26-9.
Enjoy Abby's Pizza at your place. Close your eyes and you can taste old-fashioned values, classic pizza parlor decor, and generations of tradition. Recreate that magic. Open your eyes and head to abbys.com. With pickup and delivery options, no matter where you dine, Abby's just tastes better.
When you work with Hart Insurance Agency, you'll experience the quality service and attention to detail that you'll only find with an independent insurance agency. Hart Insurance Agency was founded in 1947 and is one of the largest independent, locally owned agencies in Southern Oregon, with offices in Grants Pass and Medford. Their experienced team of agents have the knowledge to design, place, and to manage your personal and business insurance plans. Find out more. Visit hartinsurance.com.
Here's a good-looking pizza, guaranteed to bring some smiles. And right now, it's on sale, so it's good for your wallet, too. This giant is loaded with toppings and can feed up to 6 people. Order at abbys.com. Give us a call or just drop by. Only at Abby's Legendary Pizza.
Fourth quarter action. Silverton isn't going anywhere.
Sure, on Gary driven back.
They say no gain for Davis.
Second down, 10 yards go.
Corner. I'll back to. No. I gotta look over here and make sure that's really the play they want to run. Down there as we took our eyes off the field for just a second. We're getting way down across the 25-yard line to the 24. And there's an injured player.
4-yard line, first down, 10 yards to go, Foxes. They have an injured player on the field.
I have to ask my guy over here. Who ran that one? Number 7? 8. And there's a long delay out there. Now he's up. So, Sutton Kinsey coming off the field. He's looking pretty good right now. 11:02 to go. 1st and 10 at the 24-yard line. Horner will hand it off, and right up the middle will go Davis. Davis will go from the 24 down to about the 19-yard line, giving 5.
Sure, gets down to the 20-yard line, giving about 5.
2nd and 5 from the 19-yard line. Move it over. Hand it off this time to Davis. Davis plows down to the 11-yard line. Gain of 8. Right now, Davis carrying the running load. That's the one thing you noticed about Silverton in looking at this game. As they have 1st and 10 at the 11, as they have nobody among the statistical leaders for the state, and yet they're the number 2 team. Fake it to Davis. Horner looking. Incomplete. Batted down that time.
Once again, a total foul owner has been turned into the press box. The viewers has gotten away from it. You might want to come see it.
Second and 10. Horner will give it to Davis. Davis will get down to about the 6-yard line, maybe the 7. Look at the far official, 7-yard line. He'll take a gain of 4.
6-yard line. 3rd down and 4 yards to go.
Can they get it in? That would be great for Silverton fans, but that would be really hard for Grants Pass. Pitch it, Davis coming around. He's at the 5. He spins. He's into the end zone. Touchdown, Silverton. Extra point coming up. Drew Liner. And he'll punch it through. We got a quick timeout here as on the John L. Scott scoreboard. It's now Silverton 33, Grants Pass 9.
Enjoy Abby's Pizza at your place. Close your eyes and you can taste old-fashioned values, classic pizza parlor decor, and generations of tradition. Recreate that magic. Open your eyes and head to abbys.com. With pickup and delivery options, no matter where you dine, Abby's just tastes better.
When you work with Hart Insurance Agency, you'll experience the quality service and attention to detail that you'll only find with an independent insurance agency. Hart Insurance Agency was founded in 1947 and is one of the largest independent, locally owned agencies in Southern Oregon, with offices in Grants Pass and Medford. Their experienced team of agents have the knowledge to design, place, and to manage your personal and business insurance plans. Find out more. Visit hartinsurance.com.
Here's a good-looking pizza, guaranteed to bring some smiles. And right now, it's on sale, so it's good for your wallet too. This giant is loaded with toppings and can feed up to 6 people. Order at abbys.com. Give us a call or just drop by. Only at Abby's Legendary Pizza.
That's out of bounds. Grants Pass will get it at the 35-yard line, 1st and 10. 8:59 to go in the ball game. And they now trail it 33-9. They'll have it at the 37. How do you get it to 37? Huh? Don't know. Don't know. Not sure. The Grants pass will take it from the 37-yard line. Rosetta will give it off to Powers. Powers will not even get back to the 37. He's going to lose a yard. It's going to be 2nd and 11 at the 36-yard line.
Powers on the carry back by Moses for about a half-yard loss. Ball comes back to the 36-yard line. A grand pass, 2nd down, and a short 11-yard goal.
From the 36-yard line, 2nd and 11, as Grants pass tries to get this going. Headed forward, direction. Rosetta's just going to have to step back and throw it down the field. There's the first of the many passes to come. Here's a, that's going to fall incomplete. Oh, man. And they did not call. Hill tried to bring that one in, couldn't quite get there. Everybody thought maybe they held their breath that there was going to be a roughing the passer call, but there was no flag. Third and 11. On 3rd and 11, Rosetta has it. He's going to go deep. And he'll grab it. Yes, they're going to call it a catch. So it's at least 13-23. Where they put it here for the last yardage, 25-yard pass.
Good for the first down. First down, 10 yards to go. All on the Silverton 38-yard line.
First and 10 at the 38-yard line. Rosetta better get out of there. Incomplete. Just throws that one away. There'll be no flag on that.
Pass incomplete.
That's Rosetta's 28th pass of the game. They've not relied on the legs of Powers tonight. But they really haven't had opportunity either. Been behind so much that they've really had to pass a lot. Silverton put them in a hole early. That one's incomplete. That time, that was intended for Cameron Bowen.
Pass incomplete. 3rd down.
3rd and 10 at the 38-yard line. The thing is here right now, Silverton knows that Grants Pass has no choice but to throw the ball, and they're just coming. They're not giving Rosetta that much time to find a receiver. Rosetta, one more time, back to pass. But there's going to be nothing there. Silverton is all over that one. They're going to put it back at the 42-yard line. That'll be a loss of 4.
42-yard line. Fourth down and about 14 yards to go.
4th and 14 as things go from bad to worse here. 4th and 15. Rosetta got a man out there. That's Bowen. And Bowen will take it down from the 38 down to the
Pass complete to Bowen. Carry on the tackle.
28-yard line, maybe.
The ball placed down at the
28. Boy, that's really close to a first down. It's a 10-yard gain. No matter what else happens.
They're going to have a measurement here.
And that'll bring up a measurement, they tell us. And it is short. And it's first down, Silverton. That was short by about, what, maybe a foot? Wasn't by much, but it was enough. So Silverton gets it back. With 6:43 to play, and they're up 33-9. See where they actually are going to start this. 29-yard line. First and 10 at the 29. Here's Mosier. Mosier's out there near the first down marker. I'm going to say that's not Mosier on the carry. There's a flag, so this may not make much difference anyway. Oh, yeah. Against Grant's pass. That was Chase Dominguez that actually ran that ball. But now they put it down at the Grants Pass 48-yard line. So from the 48, Silverton starts in. There's Horner, back to pass, going long. Got a man out there. He's going to be all by himself. Touchdown, Silverton. Logan Ito. From 48. The extra point is good. So Silverton showing why they're the #2 team in the 5A classification, as they have now taken a 40-9 lead. On the John L. Scott scoreboard, Silverton continues to run away with it. Haven't talked much about John L. Scott here for a while. They have offices in Medford, Ashland, and Eugene. If you're thinking about real estate. Houston Eli is one of them that's back for. And he's going to take the kickoff. He gets out to the 15, to the 20. Now he's going to be stopped right there, too. At the 22-yard line.
Third tackle by Holland. Ball back to the 22-yard line. First down, 10 yards to go.
Here's Rosetta. That pass is complete. And they're going to get him clear down across the 50-yard line. Put him down at the 47.
Ball down to the 47-yard line. Silverton. First round, 10 yards to go.
Rosetta. They're going to hand this off, and way down there is a Hill. A Hill is going to be brought down short of the 20. 21-yard gain on that one.
Good for the first down. The ball's on the 27-yard line.
Out in the middle, there's going to be a touchdown Grant's pass. Hauling that one in. Brendan Shaw. Now the Cavemen will go for a couple. No, they won't. Blocked by the pole. They will only go for the one. It's good.
Point after attempt is good. And 5:36.
So 5:36 to go. It's now 46. I got too many points for Silverton. 40-16. Maybe we'll just hold it here for the moment because, as I say, they haven't always allowed us a full minute tonight. Medford is your sport ground where the West Coast comes to play. Visit travelmedford.org/sports to learn more about the many tournament venues, outdoor opportunities, and the event calendar to find out what's going on. Okay, to kick it off here. Leon will do the honors and probably just send this one straight to the end zone, although last time he put it short. There's another onside kick. Silverton has it. And they'll have it at their own 40-yard line. First and 10 for the Foxes from their own 40-yard line. 5:25 to go. In a 40-16 ball game. Let's see if Silverton goes after it quickly. Horner's not in at cornerback this time. And turning and handing it off to Davis. Davis has 9 more tonight. Colson Swartz in at quarterback. They're looking everything over. Waiting and waiting and waiting. He's going to run the clock down as far as he can. Going to give it off this time to Aguro. Aguro makes the line of scrimmage. Nope. Aguro will lose a yard.
Lost about a half yard, third down and a long yard to go. Ball's about on about the
3rd and 2.
yard line.
Out there at the 48-yard line. Swartz one more time lining everybody up. Now they're ready to go. They'll pitch it. Nothing happening there. Grant's pass will bury the runner. That was number 27 that time, Zach Purdy. Everybody's playing.
Lost back to the 40-yard line.
Back to the 39 we go.
4th down and 10 yards to go. And Grant's pass timeout on the field.
Grant's pass wants timeout. They lost, gained 9, lost 9. Now they've got 4th and 10 to go. Grant's pass has called a timeout to preserve a little bit of the clock. Silverton ready to go quickly. 3:39 to go. Silverton will punt this away. And back, taking the fair catch is Hill.
Fair catch call from the punt after past 25-yard line.
So 1st and 10 at the 25 for Grant's pass. I don't know what Grant's pass could do besides pretty much just throw it, which they've been able to do successfully, at least on the last series, resulting in a touchdown. And this off and out to 25, out to the 30-yard line goes Westenberg. Gain of 5. 2nd and 5 as the Cavemen try to get it to going. We're down to 3 minutes in the game. And a handoff again to Berg. Berg will be just short of the first down. He gets 4 out of that one. 3rd and 1. So apparently you don't have to throw. I would think that they would be throwing here. Rosetta's going to throw a short one. It's going to be incomplete. Bronx Eli, the intended receiver, but he was hit hard just about the same time that he caught the pass. That stops the clock with 2:37 to go. 4th and 1. And there, the snap is fumbled, picked up by Berg, but Berg's going to be wrestled down at the 20, at least the 21-yard line, maybe the 22 to keep moving it up. Now they'll stop and put it at the 22-yard line. Now put it out to 23. But that's going to bring up a punt. Fourth. Oh, that was 4th down right there. I'm sorry. It brings up a 1st down for Silverton. At the Grants Pass 23-yard line with 2:31 to go in the game. And there's the first kneel down by Schwartz. I don't think you can bleed it out either. Everybody's like, you can't bleed it out. At all. I mean, it's way too early. 2nd and 15 though. That's what they did. They're waiting again and again. There's the hand is up. Schwartz will kneel it down again. Back at the 33-yard line. Timeout, Grants Pass. Not sure of the strategy there by Silverton. But then again, they're not paying me to coach either, are they? I can wonder all I want. Thank you to our sponsors for making tonight's coverage possible. That would include the Lithia Superstore on Highway 62, your home for Chrysler, Dodge, Jeep, Ram, Fiat vehicles and trucks. They're also our title sponsor, Lithia Superstore. 1:44 to go. They're going to run it this time, but no one not getting anywhere is a girl. That's going to bring up 4th down. So now you're going to end up punting the ball away. Although we have to admit you will punt the ball away with only about, what, a minute left to go. I don't know, Silverton may even just take a delay of game here. Move the ball back 5 more yards. They're not even breaking the huddle. Yeah, they're going to take a delay of game. They're going to back it up 5 more. Which was the whole idea. Now you're down to 53.8. He'll punt from the 46-yard line. Eli Little to punt it away.
Fourth down, about 40 yards to go. We're going to punt.
Let's see how this works out for Silverton. That one's way, way, way up there. Grant's pass will let it bounce. They'll let it go out of bounds at about the 6-yard line. So they'll put it down at the 6. And with 43.2 seconds, Grant's pass will take over. So Grant's pass next week, they are at Sprague. And they finish at home with Sheldon, and then back on the road to finish out the season with West Salem. There's a run up the middle. And all the subs are in. And with less than 30 seconds to go, they're going to hand it off again, looking for some space. And not finding a whole lot is going to be Logan Eldred. 6.5 seconds to go. They'll stop the clock long enough to move the sticks. And with that, it's game over. So it is a final here at McGinnis Stadium in Silverton, as the Silverton showed why quite possibly they should be considered the #2 team in the 5A and be considered a serious contender for the state title as they take care of Grant's Pass tonight, 40-16. Stay tuned now for the Know Your Role post-game show, which comes your way next. Visit travelmedford.org/knowyourrole to see how this campaign is changing the culture of youth sports for the better, and to learn about our sport ground where the West Coast comes to play. The post-game show is next, right after this quick timeout on TableRockSports.net.
The Chrysler Jeep Dodge Ram of Medford Superstore wants to buy your vehicle. So we'll beat any other dealer's offer to buy your vehicle by $500. And if we don't buy your vehicle, we'll fill up your gas tank. Only at Lithia Dodge.
Luxurious Karastan flooring. The flooring you need to live beautifully. It's time to enjoy savings with style during the National Karastan Month Journey into Savings event. Get a free Karastep carpet cushion and capture the lowest prices of the season with every purchase. And ask about special zero-interest financing during National Karastan Month, exclusively at both Lippert's Carpet One locations, Medford and Grants Pass.
The Lithia Chrysler Jeep Dodge Ram of Medford Superstore wants to buy your vehicle. So we'll beat any other dealer's offer to buy your vehicle by $500. And if we don't buy your vehicle, we'll fill up your gas tank. Only at Lithia Dodge.
Discover the Crater Advantage at Crater Car Wash today. Scan the QR code and sign up for your free $18 wash. Crater Car Wash. Clean. Dry. Fast.
What is a getaway? Is it leaving the familiar behind, or discovering a place that feeds your hunger, where passion sings, food is a culture, and every performance demands an encore? So let the journey be your destination. Then feast your eyes and nourish your soul in Southern Oregon. Your reservation starts when you travel Medford.
Discover the Crater Advantage at Crater Car Wash today. Scan the QR code and sign up for your free $18 wash. Crater Car Wash. Clean. Dry. Fast.
Welcome back to the Know Your Role postgame show. As tonight, Silverton defeats Grants Pass 40-16, scoring those on the wrong page. Right here. Here we go. Here we go. Silverton got on the board first in the first period when they completed a 16-yard pass. Horner to Koenig. Let me go back here a page. And that 16-yard pass put him up 7-0. And then Moser scored on a 2-yard run, and they were up 13-0 as the extra point was no good on that attempt by the time we got through the first period. In the second period, Nolan Horner hooked up with Luke Horner on a 79-yard pass. That extra point was no good. It was now 19-0. Caleb Davis then scored on a 5-yard run. The extra point was good, as they didn't try the two-pointer, which they tried on the the two previous ones, and it was 26-0. And then Grants Pass finally got on the board when Alejandro Leon hit a 26-yard field goal to make it 26-3 at halftime. In the third quarter, Rosetta hooked up with Trayvon. You're probably wondering how I forgot his name so fast, but you know, we do that well. But they hooked up for a 16-yard pass, and the extra point was no good, so it was 26-9 at that point. In the fourth quarter, Caleb Davis scored again on a 5-yard run. It was 33-9 at that point. And then Silverton hooked up again. Horner, boy, my pad is moving slowly tonight. Horner hooked up with somebody. Well, when we get there, we'll let you know. It was a 48-yard pass, though. The extra point was good, 40-9. And then Grants Pass scored on a 5-yard run of their own to close out the scoring, and the extra point was good to make it 40-16. Not quite sure why we're moving so slowly tonight, but we are. So that's the way things look here from Silverton. There we go. Finally decided it loves me. I don't know if it'll decide it loves me twice. But that Silverton team looked good tonight, especially defensively, as they didn't really let Grants Pass do anything. Powers didn't have much of a night. Score page got kind of messed up, so I've kind of quit. It was Sutton Kinsey that had those 2 touchdown passes for Silverton, but they their defense looked wonderful, and I would think that we would have to say that they are probably a threat to win the state title at the 5A level. Don't know that they will. Can't put them in there quite yet, but they certainly look like a threat to handle business at that end. So it's been kind of interesting for this announcer. We've seen number 4 Wilsonville. They ran into a North Medford team, and North Medford played it pretty good, really. And then we've seen now the number 2 team in Silverton. We got some good football coming up in the playoffs, 5A people, when we get around to that in just a few weeks. Well, that'll wrap things up from here. We'd like to thank you for watching today's broadcast. We'd like to thank Silverton High School for hosting the Lithia Superstore Game of the Night on TableRockSports.net. And we'd like to say thank you to the officials who were tonight work tonight's contest. Visit TableRockSports.net to see when our next live high school sports stream will be scheduled. Again, the final score on the John L. Scott scoreboard. Silverton 40, Grants Pass 16. This has been a presentation at TableRockSports.net. Our executive producers, Joe Brett, with Mike Strickland. I'm Terry Ross saying thanks for watching and good night from Silverton High School in Silverton.